so much for subscribing to my channel. And on this day, I want to talk about love and relationships. Now, love is a concept we were born and we found it here. But it is really unfortunate that people are suffering, people are losing lives because of this concept. And it is also unfortunate that the concept that we have known is wrong. That is why there is so much suffering because of this issue, because of matters of the heart. Now, I want to say that love in relationships, or love as we know it, especially in relationships of the opposite sex, does not guarantee success in the relationship. I guess that's a frightening statement, right? Now, it is with a heavy heart that I also do this video, especially after one of my former students informed me of the loss of life at their campus at Moi University. Apparently, my condolences to the family of the dear child. It is hard to lose a child. It is the pain that the family goes through is horrendous. And there are many other cases that go unreported. And I may not have all the facts, but that is what we know. That is what came to light. However, that be as it may, it is what prompted me to do this video, because I believe if this word gets out there in time, then we will have our young people be able to move forward with the right concept in the relationships that they have. And that would be a good thing. If that happens, then I think in my heart I would have achieved the goal for which I'm doing this video. Now, I will start by saying this. When people get into relationships, some of these relationships start with conversations, a simple hi, a simple how are you today, a simple how was your day, a simple I like you, a simple, the conversation goes on and webs are formed, and there are many other ways this happens. Now, webs are formed, so people get bonded, people get attached. In the process, somebody may see that they love someone so much they cannot do without them. That is where I have a problem with, or that is where the problem starts. I want to say this. People get so bonded, and where sexual intercourse is involved, the bond is even deeper, or the bond is even thicker, or the web is even thicker. What happens if, and not to forget that some of these things, or some of these issues, or some of these matters arise out of a lack of self-esteem in individuals. Self-esteem in individuals. Some people cannot take rejection. Some people cannot take rejection because they don't understand how they are going to move forward. So here comes my advice. First thing, if you're in a relationship, the first thing, get into a relationship with very high self-esteem, so that rejection fails to devalue you. What do I mean? Somebody with high self-esteem is somebody who knows who they are, right? And at a time when you're rejected in a relationship, young people, listen to me. At a time when you're rejected in a relationship, that is the time you need to show yourself self-love. So self-esteem and self-love go together. You realize that at a time of breakup in relationships, some people can't even eat. Some cannot cannot sleep anymore. They keep thinking about this and it's hurting them more. Some people end up eating too much. They go to the extreme of that. Some can go to class, some can go to work, some end up being lost in alcohol and drug abuse just because of a breakup with somebody they really loved. And the ultimate is that some end up hating themselves. Yeah. Now, if they reject you, if she rejects you, if he rejects you, and is no longer interested in you, then you keep moving. That's a sign. You moving on is a sign of healthy self-love. Healthy self-love is very, very important. I want to infer a bit from the Bible. John 2:23 says, it talks about at the time after the Passover when Jesus had just done the miracles and many people believed him and followed him. Now, Jesus knew that though they professed that love at the time, they're going to leave him. So, it's important you love yourself just in case you are left, just in case you are abandoned or rejected or dumped in a relationship. You don't have to go after man's affirmation. You don't have to seek affirmation from people. You are self-contained. You are okay just as you are, just as God created you. Remember, the Bible says that you are created in the image of God and in his likeness. That is powerful. That is super powerful. When you love yourself, you protect yourself from people. It's human nature sometimes to just, they just have no reason, but sometimes they just leave you. Right? Encourage yourself. Stand in the mirror and encourage yourself and tell yourself you're going to move forward. You're going to go on. If you need other people, listen to this. If you need other people to feel important, you are wretched, is the word. Because they are going to leave you. They are going to change at some point in time. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. And that would be so good of you. Thank you.